Before we get started, I wanted to take a minute to define an intrusive thought. Intrusive thoughts are unwanted, involuntary thoughts, images, or urges that pop into your mind out of nowhere, often feeling disturbing, upsetting, or completely out of alignment with who you are and what it is you value. These can be scary, weird, uncomfortable, but the key thing is they're unwanted. You don't want them, and they don't reflect your true intentions or desires. A few common examples include suddenly imagining something harmful happening to yourself or a loved one, even though you'd never want that. A random, embarrassing, or shameful idea flashing in your mind. Or harsh, self-depreciating thoughts like, I'm worthless, I'm a total failure, or I'll never be good enough, popping up repeatedly, even when deep down you know you're capable and worthy of anything you set your mind to. Hey everyone! Today we're talking about something that affects almost all of us. At some point, for sure, it affects us. That is intrusive thoughts. Those unwanted, disturbing ideas or images that pop into your head and refuse to leave. The key truth in all of this is that freedom begins the moment you learn to observe your mind instead of becoming it. You're not your thoughts. You're the quiet awareness watching them pass by. When you stop identifying with every random thought that you have, you reclaim your peace. So I'm sharing 10 powerful facts about overcoming intrusive thoughts, backed by psychology and real experience. These can change how you handle them forever. So let's dive in. Fact number 1, you are the observer, not the thought. Picture your mind like the sky, and thoughts are like clouds drifting through. The clouds, they come, they go, some are dark, some are stormy, but they don't define the sky as a whole. You're the vast, unchanging sky. These intrusive thoughts, they're just the passers-by, they're the weather. They don't make you bad, dangerous, or broken. Observing them neutrally is the first step to freedom, though. Fact number 2, intrusive thoughts are completely normal. Studies show that more than 94% of people experience unwanted intrusive thoughts at least once in a short period, like the last 3 months. Think about it. Your brain generates thousands of thoughts every single day. Recent research estimates it's like 6,000 thoughts a day on average. Some will be uncomfortable or negative. It's not a sign something's wrong with you, it's a sign you're human. Fact 3, resisting makes them stronger. Have you ever tried to push a thought away? Okay, don't think about a pink elephant right now. And suddenly it's all you see. Suppression creates a rebound effect. It's like a trampoline. Fighting or arguing with the thought reinforces it in your brain. The more you battle, the louder it gets. The harder you jump, the higher you rebound. True relief comes from letting go, not forcing it out. Fact 4. They thrive on fear and attention. The more you react with fear, analyze, or assign deep meaning to a thought, like, what does this say about me? Oh my gosh. The more your brain flags them as important. Like, oh my gosh, this must be an important thought. It's giving them a VIP status. When you stop feeding the emotional energy, they start to fade. Attention is their fuel. Starve them of it. Fact number 5. The content often reflects your deepest fears, not your desires. So disturbing thoughts like, I'm worthless, I'm a failure, I'm unlovable, I'll never be good enough. They show up precisely because you care so deeply about your self-worth, or your fear about being inadequate or unloved. Your brain highlights what matters most to you in a twisted, protective way. It amplifies the very thing you're terrified of becoming because you're striving so hard. It's not evidence of who you truly are. It's proof of how much value you place on feeling worthy and capable. These thoughts attack the things you hold dearest. Fact 6. Neutrality beats positivity every single time. Trying to force positive affirmations or argue, like, I am a good enough person, can backfire and keep you engaged. The most powerful response is simple, detached neutrality. That's just a thought. There's no debate necessary, no story, no acknowledgement, just let it pass. You might be able to hear my cat in the background. This breaks the cycle faster than any pep talk. Fact 7. They're often a symptom of a sensitized nervous system. When you're stressed, anxious, or on high alert all the time, in that fight or flight mode, your brain ramps up the alarming thoughts as a misguided attempt to protect you. It's like your smoke detector going off for burnt toast. Calming your nervous system through mindfulness, breathwork, or therapy reduces the volume of these alarms going off. Fact 8. Time plus non-reaction equals reduced power. Your brain is incredibly adaptive. When you consistently don't react, you don't engage, you don't analyze, you don't run from them, it learns they're not real threats. The thoughts may still appear, they're automatic, but they lose their emotional charge. Over weeks or months, they become background noise instead of sirens. Fact 9. Recovery isn't about making them disappear. That is not the end goal. Many people think healing means never having another intrusive thought. That's not realistic. Thoughts will always arise. True recovery is reaching a point where they genuinely don't bother you anymore. They show up, okay, there's that thought again, and then life keeps moving forward. Indifference is the goal, not elimination. Fact 10. The goal is genuine non-caring. They become mental noise. Imagine a radio playing faintly in another room. You can hear it, but it doesn't hijack your day. That's freedom. When intrusive thoughts lose their grip because you stopped identifying with them, you've won. You're observing your mind, not becoming it. So in closing, remember, freedom starts with observation. You have to start really observing your thoughts and your mind. Remember, you're the sky, you're not the clouds. Practice neutrality, drop the resistance, and give it time. If these thoughts are overwhelming, talking to a therapist can make a huge difference. If this video helped, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more mindset tools. And as always, you're doing great. Keep going. I love you more.